what Eminem talks about Snoop Dogg and Kanye West. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Kanye West are three of the most influential and successful rappers of all time. They have also been involved in some of the most notorious feuds and controversies in hip-hop history. In this blog post, we will explore what Eminem has said about Snoop Dogg and Kanye West, how their relationships have evolved over the years, and what their current status is. Eminem and Snoop Dogg, from friends to foes to friends again. Eminem and Snoop Dogg have a long and complicated history that dates back to the late 1990s, when they were both signed to Dr. Dre's Aftermath label. They collaborated on several songs, such as Bitch Please 2 from Eminem's The Marshall Mathers LP, Say What You Say from The Eminem Show, and Never Enough from Encore. They also appeared together in the movie 8 Mile and performed at several events, such as the Up in Smoke Tour and the Anger Management Tour. However, their friendship turned sour in 2020, when Snoop Dogg made some disparaging remarks about Eminem in an interview with The Breakfast Club. He said that Eminem was not in his top 10 list of rappers of all time, and that he only achieved his status because of Dr. Dre's help. He also said that he could live without Eminem's music, implying that he was not a fan of his style or content. Eminem was hurt and offended by Snoop Dogg's comments, and responded by dissing him on his song Zeus from his album Music to Be Murdered By, Side B. He rapped, "And as far as squashing beef, I'm used to people knocking me, but just not in my camp, and diplomatic calls and Trina B. Last thing I need is Snoop Dogg and me. Man, dog, you was like a damn god to me. Nah, not really, I had dog backwards." He also called out Snoop Dogg for being disrespectful to Dr. Dre, who had suffered a brain aneurysm in January 2021. In an interview with Shade 45 Radio in January 2021, Eminem explained why he was upset by Snoop Dogg's remarks. He said that he did not mind Snoop Dogg having his own opinion or preference, but he felt that he crossed the line by being dismissive and condescending. He said that he had never said anything bad about Snoop Dogg in his entire career, and that he considered him as part of his team. Fortunately, the feud did not last long, as Eminem and Snoop Dogg reconciled after Dr. Dre's health scare. In an interview with Rolling Stone's Music Now podcast in September 2021, Snoop Dogg revealed that he had called Eminem to apologize for the misunderstanding, and that they had cleared the air. He said that they both loved each other, and that they did not want the public to put a spin on something that was not that serious. Eminem confirmed their reconciliation in an interview with Paul Rosenberg on his podcast Paul Pod. Curtain 2 in September 2021. He said that he and Snoop Dogg had talked it out after Dr. Dre's brain aneurysm, and realized that their feud was stupid and pointless. He said that they were like brothers, and that they had moved past their issue. Eminem and Kanye West, mutual respect despite differences. Eminem and Kanye West have a very different relationship than Eminem and Snoop Dogg. They have never collaborated on a song together, nor have they ever been involved in a direct feud or beef. However, they have often been compared and contrasted by fans and critics alike, due to their contrasting styles, personalities, achievements, and controversies. Eminem has always expressed respect for Kanye West as an artist and a producer, even though he has also poked fun at him for some of his antics and statements. For example, in his song No Favors from his album Revival, he rapped, "But then I think of Molly Karen, and I steer them in that direction, and forget my ideas for them. Molly, I'm gone off you. Man, light some kush. You're my first take. I'll nail you. Can't lie, I gush. If I won you over, you would be the grand prize. I'm entranced by your looks. Come and give the Shady franchise a push. You can get it in the can like some Anheuser Busch. Jeans too small, least 3 pant sizes tush. Mushed against your damn side, your puss. And thighs are squished. What kind of attire is that? Divided by I'm ready to be rode. Psychopath. Bet you will get it popping like a flat. Light the match to ignite the wrath. Got knives to slash and slice hermaphrodites in half. Piper Chapman's might just have to pick at me like a scab. Hard to describe, in fact. Startling violent perhaps are things that come to mind as soon as I start spitting rhymes like that. And you aren't really surprised at that. But as far as these lines I rap, and these bars, wouldn't dial it back if I start 69 at the track. Why am I such a dick? He also referenced Kanye West's infamous interruption of Taylor Swift at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards, when he rapped, "But then again you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you, don't you? Yeah, I know you do, don't you? You think you're cooler than me, don't you? Fuck you, Kanye West. Nah, I'm just playing, man. You know I love you. Kanye West has also shown respect for Eminem as a rapper and an influence, even though he has also claimed to be better than him in some aspects. For example, in an interview with the New York Times in 2013, he said, "I am the nucleus." I think what Kanye West is going to mean is something similar to what Steve Jobs means. I am undoubtedly, Steve of internet, downtown, fashion, culture, period, by a long jump. I honestly feel that because Steve has passed, it's like when Biggie passed and Jay-Z was allowed to become Jay-Z. I've been connected to the most culturally important albums of the past 4 years, the most influential artists of the past 10 years. You have like Steve Jobs, Walt Disney, Henry Ford, Howard Hughes, Nicholas Guesquier, Anna Wintour, David Stern. I think that's a responsibility that I have to push possibilities, to show people this is the level that things could be at. So when you get something that has the name Kanye West on it, it's supposed to be pushing the furthest possibilities. I will be the leader of a company that ends up being worth billions of dollars because I got the answers. I understand culture. I am the nucleus. He also said that he was not afraid of Eminem's lyrical skills when he said, "I don't think I have any bitter rivals. I really feel like the rap game is a beautiful game. There's some people who are better at certain things than others. Like Eminem, nobody's touching him in a certain area. But as far as being an innovator and pushing rap forward, that's me all day."